The retirement deal, I think, let's go back 30, 40 years. At one time, if you were an employee of the city or the schools, what happened is you didn't make very much money, and to keep you, they had a good retirement program. What's changed today, they have a hell of a salary and a ridiculous retirement. It has to be reworked. It can't sustain itself. So the city has to get there and figure out a formula. They're going to have to work with the unions. They're going to have to work with fire and police because you cannot afford it, and nobody can afford it. So it does have to change. But there's one thing that, when I worked with the fire department, they said they would do anything it takes to get it in line. And there's the first break. That's where it takes leadership. And another thing too, all these raises didn't come from the union. All these raises were approved by the city staff. And guess who went along with it? City staff. They got bigger raises than the ones they were giving. So if you want blame, let's get blame all the way around. It's police, fire, and staff. So yes, it has to change because we can't stay. Thank you.
Well, a couple of things. One, there's two reasons why it's inevitable. Pension reform is inevitable for two reasons. One, financial sustainability, as Tom just alluded to. The fact of the matter is those present arrangements were negotiated in good faith by unions several years ago when the cities, states, counties, school districts didn't have that much money. And now it's come to a point where we're no longer able to sustain it. That's the first reason. The second reason, for political reasons, is either going to be something we do here locally or it's going to be done at the state level. And it may turn out to be an initiative on the 2012 ballot that would actually standardize pension reform and really create what is a two-tier pension reform system. The fact of the matter is, and the two-tier pension reform system is one in which you obviously have to honor the existing benefit levels of the employees already in it, but new employees that are being hired would be at a much reduced level, either a reduced defined benefits program or a defined contribution program. So it's inevitable. We're going to have to do it for the reasons I've just outlined. But the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, even if we were to institute it tomorrow, we're not going to see the real impacts and cost savings for 3 to 5 years at least, because A, we're not hiring that many people, and B, the fact is that until we begin to see the lower contributions being contributed, it won't have the impacts on our city budget. So I support pension reform only because it's inevitable, but at the same time, I'm looking for ways in which we can increase revenues, increase the monies that we have available to provide general service funds, or general fund services.